you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Out of my way, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
Super way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all the hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm get it. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, don't we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now, don't run your mouth too quick, let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me wet, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, really, this in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Out of my way, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, don't we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now, don't run your mouth too quick, let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me wet, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, really, this in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a... He said my life's a bore. Joke with my wife because it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Grasping to control, so I better hold on. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just...
It's a bird, it's a plane, oh, it's coming in through the mail. I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, chest set way quicker. Made if I'ma go to date with ya.
I ripped it, all these on my you first no dribble. These always talking pillars, I was sing like scissor. Like youngest, I'm about my business. Yeah, they know what's up. Glizzock never gave up. All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain, they taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. Hey, I heard broke, they damn near dead. Damn little mama bad as but they diamonds on me fight, Nick and wrist, I can Tina. Orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia. Going against Glizzock, I wouldn't wanna be ya.
I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, just set way quicker. Made if I'ma go to date with ya.
Run it down, the sun is up, so run it down, get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last long. No help at the time and it obvious. No help for the weak, but the strong. Plenty here, boy, for all of us. Now bring out the drums and the and my homies got rich doing that they said wouldn't work. Bring out the and the it'll load up, I'm gonna the place with them car. I see the bums that be wishing we end in the ditch and the pain that see them ain't hurt. I see the love that we give and the love that we give. Make sure everything come up full circle. We're from nothing to something, got all of us jumping it that we made from the air. We went from running and with nothing to stomach, just feeding the neighborhood, bruh. There ain't a person alive that be matching the vibe, and honestly ain't even fair. There ain't a do with the drive and the vision like I have unless I go look in the mirror, babe. So run it up, the sun is up, to run it down, get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Yeah, the minute the sun is up, there's no rest to my shut it down. Work it for get your money up. Believe it on God, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Put that on everything that I love. Check. Yeah, on everything that I love. Yeah, ain't nothing that come above. Now we go from angry and mad to happy and glad to find a solution for us. We go from sorry and sad to ready to grab a then get to the front. I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency, stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have. The things will be lacking, my bruh, so what are we lacking? I could point it out, so much that's around. Better settle down, no point doing that. Or they send the hounds, bite me in the, put me in the ground, turn me into ash, cut to carry down. From those who came up before me, I'm here to change up the story. Find me at work in the morning, find me where people are mourning, man, cause death is around every corner. When life isn't free for a person, dog, you act like an animal corner. Savage is speaking a language, y'all, you don't understand your corner. So nobody needs an advantage now, we need some balance and order. But you know that's never the case, never.
The spirit of linebacker Sam Mills lives on in 2 words. And the sounding of the drum reminds every Panther to keep pounding as they get ready for a fight here at Charlotte's Bank of America Stadium. Today, a good one in store here between the Buffalo Bills and the Carolina Panthers. Leading one team, Sean McDermott, someone who strode the sidelines for 6 years here in Carolina as their defensive coordinator. His side should be coming in with some fresh legs after their bye last week. Facing off with him, that's the head coach of the Panthers. His guys with a crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder once this game begins. Kicker Tyler Bass ready to get this one started. Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt with you on the call. And we're underway here in North Carolina. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. So now out comes the Panther offense for its initial drive of the game. And they're brought out by someone still trying to live up to that #1 pick status from the 2023 draft. Now in his 3rd season from the University of Alabama, it's Bryce Young.
As a QB in this league, if you're going to finish a game with no touchdowns on that side of the stat sheet, well, you better finish it with no interceptions as well. Even if last week was an uneventful contest for him throwing the football, he did what he needed to do to help them come away with the most important stat, the win.
Stuck at the line, and now it'll be 2nd and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Caden, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I don't think there's any question about it. You can see right from the jump here, the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively looking for that impact play.
He was looking Xavier Legette's way there, and that brings up 4th and long.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing a double coverage, odds are against you.
On 4th down, Panthers going to turn to Sam Martin to punt this one away. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. So now the Bills will get their turn at an opening drive of the game. They're led out by the reigning NFL MVP. He's finished top 5 in voting 4 of the last 5 seasons, Josh Allen.
Sure feels like the bye week came at a perfect time for him and his team as well. Right smack dab in the middle of the season, giving everybody some time to rest, recharge mentally, and really get yourself energized.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
First couple snaps, first drive of the game, it's all about who can land that opening punch. Gain that first advantage in a game-long back and forth. Well, that opening punch was a solid cross, maybe even an uppercut that caught him right on the job and sets an immediate tone for this defense.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know what I love to say, you never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. That force, that contact, separated man from ball.
So on 4th down, it's going to be Cameron Johnston out to put a charge into this one. Before they bring him down on the return. The Panthers and Chuba Hubbard ready to begin another drive. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Come on, set, ready.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. Powering his way forward a bit, give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Let's go. Yellow. Set. Go. Set.
On second down, it's Hubbard. And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He's going to throw it. Third and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. Pick up a 5 on that play, and that'll be good for a Carolina first. Slated downs to approach here from the 40.
22 needle. Here we go. Here we go.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Good running here on first down as he works his way forward for about 8.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Back-to-back carries here. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
First and 10 from the 41. They give it to him again. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. And Oliver there to make the stop.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Ready, ready, ready.
They'll run now on second down. The flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Holding, offense.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard.
Okay, ready?
They'll take second down behind the sticks now after that holding call.
Here we set.
On play action, here's Young. That's Cox, hits the Arizona rookie. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Off the play fake, it's Young. Flushed out of the pocket. Cox, this is Xavier Leggett. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Down. Hut.
On first down, they'll run. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. All right, still scoreless through one quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this.
On the set.
Time for our second quarter here, and the Panthers are thinking points.
Ready. Watch out now. 6-10, what? Set.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice down. I think you believe on that side, we got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense can say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Here we go, third and less than a yard.
set, ready. 50, ready.
Back to the well again. And this is going to end behind the line, Brock. A great stop down in close. Now let's see if they want to risk it here on 4th and goal.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
Let's go. Yellow, 22. Hey, green. Hey, red. All right, go.
Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3.
Come on, set, ready.
Another carry for him. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
Well, a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call, but it can work against a pass or a run. Good luck running for the sticks when you got a whole defense crashing you right off the snap.
The Buffalo offense out there for their second drive of the contest. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening first down as they take the field a second time. The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Herbert straight ahead. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That right there, my friends, is exactly the kind of pressure and intensity you expect from a defense each of these next 2 snaps as well. They want to keep you pinned right there against your own end zone and force you into a very risky punt.
Sending a receiver left. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got Khalil Shakir. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Bills.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. He's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. That tackle made by Princely Umami-Ellen.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Short pass brought in. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Trying an inside give to Herbert. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up. Now Allen. Connecting on the slant. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. Fourth down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Here's Cameron Johnston to punt it away once more. And this will be his second effort of the contest. He gets him out of the deep part of their half. Carolina offense headed out now. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready, set, go.
Give now to the running back. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Let's fight, 97.
Young working from the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got him again. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
Here we go.
Lone back gets the handoff. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Tackled back at the 46-yard line.
Come on, set. 10 black. Set.
Shotgun snap now to Young. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Set, hut. 52 bull, ready.
Out of the gun, Young. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Sam Martin on the punt. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. And this kick works out pretty well for him. It's blown dead at the 12. The Bills getting one more drive here before the break. Backed up this far and with such little time left, Brock, you gotta imagine they're just gonna kneel this out. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. On 1st down, Allen. That's more of the catch out left. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
319.
So that's halftime, and we've arrived here scoreless. Now let's head over to our buddy Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone. Scott Hansen here in the EA studios in Central Florida. If you're a fan of offense, and I know many of us are, this hasn't been the game for you. Zip, zip at the half, a rare score where next score might win. Let's find out who can break through into the 3rd quarter. To call it for us, it's our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt.
All right, thanks so much, Scott. We are back and about set to begin our 2nd half. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say this has been a defensive slobber knocker through two, right? Maybe some points finally on the horizon as we resume play. And this drive will start inside the 25. So to begin the 3rd, it's going to be the Buffalo offense we see first. And they could take control in the 2nd half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Allen now on 1st down. Looking to his fullback now. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Dumped off to his running back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Back to throw now, Allen. Can't convert on 3rd. That's to the ground and incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
The Bills with a punt team out there. It'll be Cameron Johnston doing the honors. And this will stick him back a ways. That punt hits and jumps out of bounds near the 14. The Panthers and running back Rico Dowdle back out now. They struggled to produce on that last series, but better results ahead as they take possession here. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Down. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he will get this inside the 30.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost in a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
Things looking totally different after that last play. It's 1st and 10 inside the opposing 30.
Let's go now. Ready?
Now Young. Hits him on the out route. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
52. Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Bills' 12-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Running it now out of the gun. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
Now 3rd and 5.
Young looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Yeah, that's what I call an absolute no-no. I mean, that just can't happen down here in the red zone. You've got to find a way to get rid of the football because now you're not only outside the red zone and you put some points that you thought were a guarantee with either a touchdown or field goal, now a little bit in limbo.
And out comes the Panthers field goal unit. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that kick pushes them into the lead.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Strong with the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Buffalo sending its offense to the field. And what's really been simply stunning, Brock, is how far we've made it into the game, and their passing game, it is still grounded.
Yeah, so as they're sitting here losing right now, what I hear you saying, Kate, is it's time for this offense to take flight?
They give to Herbert. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Second and 10 now. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Allen on third down. Finds him over the middle. And they stop him before he can reach that marker. And now we've got a penalty flag out too.
Offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. The 3rd and 10 was already tough, Brock, but the challenge doubles here. 3rd and 20 now after the holding call. Throwing here, Allen. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw. So making that spot to move the chains.
They'll send out the punting unit. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. Down before the return gets far. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Set punt. Blue 32. Punt.
Toss now to the short side. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressive. From this defense.
Tackle back at the 28-yard line.
So we're through 3 here. It's the Panthers in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over one final quarter. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Set ready. Set.
Looking to throw, Young. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Ready.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Down. Ready.
From the pistol, it's Young. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking Xavier Legette's way there, and that makes it 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Carolina in punt formation. It'll be Sam Martin doing the honors. Fair catch called for and made just outside the 20. Possession switching back to Buffalo as their offense heads out. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They motion the tight end over. From the gun, here's Herbert. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
Tackle made at the 23-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Moore going in motion left. Now Allen off the play action. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'll be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. This is complete. It's Davis. And he's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
A gain of 34 yards. 1st down, Bills.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
First and 10. Here's Allen. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Here's 2nd and 5. Completed over the middle. And the stop is made at the 32, so give him almost enough for a new set of downs.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
On the sneak, it's Allen. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
Everybody understood the assignment right there. For one guy, the quarterback, get the snap and make the marker. For the other 10, drive like mad, push like crazy, and create that space for the first.
Here's Herbert. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Here's 2nd and 11. And finds his man. It's Keon Coleman. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the 2 of them.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Bills down by only 3. They're now set for 1st and 10. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up.
One down, right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 18-yard line.
Back to throw. He's got a man left. And not much doing. He's stopped quickly.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Short pass brought in. And they are on him short of that 1st down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Big moment for Tyler Bass here. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Looking good, and it's through! And inside the final minute, they've tied this up!
It's such a confidence builder to a sideline, to an entire team, Kate, when you can rely and trust your kicker in these big moments. He tied it up, and now it's incumbent upon his defense to do their job.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Carolina about set to go once again offensively. And even with some time left, Brock, a long ways to go to get into range for a game winner. They're going to need to move it in a hurry. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Ready. 10 cycles.
Here he is to throw. Throw takes him to the sideline, but he gets both feet in with the catch.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Here we go, set. 52, smash, red. Ready.
He'll look to throw it. Able to find a end throw here. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
33, yellow.
Setting up to pass. Renfro on the catch. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. 2nd and 3 now.
Here we go. Set.
They're going to run it. This is Trevor Etienne. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Time not on their side here as they get set for 1st down. No timeouts remaining either.
Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Young. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up.
And he's going to spike it with an even 10 seconds left. So the rookie getting a chance at a signature moment here in his first season. And the whistles go off, so we've got a timeout, 9 seconds left in the game. So it all comes down to the right foot of their kicker. He was money on his first field goal, Brock. His second coming a little inside of 50 yards. That's going to be your game winner.
Once again, they call on him, and once again, he delivers. Had to be so confident sending them out there that he was going to win them this game, and he did just that.
Travel like a dawn, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then ball in Japan. See these reps take me everywhere I go with a
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Here's White on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. One final shot here. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Panthers guard the vault and get the win at home. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners as we say so long from Charlotte.